Joining me, and remember you can tap that screen and give me some hearts. Alright, hey you guys. I am scoping from out and about running errands because school starts next week and I have a baby shower at my house on Sunday for somebody especially amazing named Sarah Razzo. Hi Chrissy! So I kind of lost my mind and decided I was going to run errands with all my kids. So as I'm sure you can imagine, it's been a morning. How are all you guys doing? Is everybody's sanity intact? Is everybody ready? I don't know if anybody's talking to me yet or not. Oh, I did see Chrissy comment. Hey Jess. Hey Shauna. Thanks for joining us. Sakin Kyo. Thanks for joining us. Hello Kevin. Amy. My Amy. Marion. Donna. Not in the least. Not losing your mind at all. Hey Brandy. Hello Seymour. Okay, so that was my aminos. You guys know how that is. This is watermelon today. Yesterday, or the pantry day, it was fruit punch. So I decided that I could not get ready for school and get ready for the baby shower. So I called Supergirls Cleaning, and they are doing the house so that I could do all the errands. This seemed like a great idea, except I did not think about the fact that I then had to leave my house. Oh, thank you, Marion. I've got one here, into there, and then here. Brandy, I get the amino powder either from the vitamin shop or from Amazon. You can do subscribe and save and have it shipped directly to your door, which is good if you have an addiction. You bought into it. Not sure what I bought into, but that's all right. So I realized I was gonna have to leave my house in order for me to get the house cleaned. Yes, I will get it for you. And she just texted me and said that the mop head smelled like it needed to be run through the washer, so she moved my laundry along so that she could watch it. Heather, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a good day.
Bye bye.
Bye. Oh, Tori back there says bye. Yeah, it was incredible. I got a couple different texts from her that made me think, wow, I know there are a lot of people here today. So let me have those heartsies. Thank you, thank you. Hey Heather. So today's won't be especially exciting. I'm going to tell you that I discovered that taking, I'm not even getting out of the car. Don't worry. These children are not quiet enough to ever forget them in the back seat.
Bye bye.
She said, bye, Miss Heather. We went shoe shopping, and I thought, well, I love Stride Right shoes. Let's take the kids to Stride Right. So all 5 of us go in, and that was an experience. We gave up on it very quickly. Benjamin was running around the store with 2 different sizes of Thomas the Train boots on. I'm picking up the shoes and looking at them, and I'm like, $65 for their pair of shoes? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? And then I remembered, I think I've seen those at Nordstrom Rack for like half of this. Oh, look at my eyebrows, funky. So we went to Central Market and got some lunch and let the kids run around because it's gorgeous. Look at it, it's like rainy. Yes, there is the outlet, but I wasn't sure, Amy, if I was up to tackling Grapevine Mills with all of the kids, you know? So I thought, we'll check out Nordstrom Rack. In the shoes? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, there's a tiny little dog running around. Oh! There's a man chasing a tiny little dog, and he had a wardrobe malfunction. I'm not turning the camera around because I'm a nicer person than that, but that's what just happened. Wow. Yeah. Like, I would never turn the camera around because, no, I won't do that because he's literally looking at me. He thinks my phone is facing that way instead of at me, and like he looks like humiliated. Like I would never do that to somebody, but it was bad. It was bad, y'all. there was about a foot of butt crack. Okay, so anyways, it's been a crazy day. I'm drinking my, no, I'm not gonna do it because he thinks I was videotaping him, and so he already looked like sad and embarrassed, so I can't do it. What? Are you asking ethnicity? Ethnicity is Asian. Large Asian. Okay. Marion, you're hilarious. Crack kills. crack. Oh my gosh. You guys we're awesome today. We are in rare form. Okay. So I was going to go through my list of mom confessions. Just while we're killing time. What I'm doing right now is my boys are in video game shopping, and me and the kids oh yeah, sorry Alican, I'm in Texas. That's all you need to know. The kids are in video game shopping, and so I'm killing time. The kids are watching Chicken Little. Do any of you guys remember Chicken Little? That is a vastly underrated children's show. It is super cute. I've got something in my hair. Sorry. And so they're watching that, and I was going to go through my list of mom confessions, but we have so many non-Shescopers on here today, I would have to cut. Yes, the sky is falling. That's right, Montana. I would have to cut some of them out because, like, some of them are kind of inappropriate. The cutest little chicken, and I love the big pig. I love the big pig. Love it. So I'll go through a couple of them, and then I'm hoping that some of you Shescopers will share your mom confessions with me, and I can send them through. I can share them anonymously in the future. So okay. Dang it. I'm not sure if I should tell this story. So it was a couple nights ago. Hello from the Ukraine. Hi. Lara Unicorn. Welcome. So a couple nights ago, I went out to check on Tori, and Michael had been heading up to bed. And so the light was already off in our room, and I went to go like just check on things, make sure the garage door was shut, all that kind of stuff. And I left the light off because I thought Jason was asleep. And I went back into the bedroom, of course didn't turn on the light. And for those that don't know, I have a 14-year-old son, that's Michael, and a 10-year-old son, a 4-year-old daughter, and a 3-year-old son. But they were all away. I saw Michael going up to his room, I thought. So I went back into the bedroom, left the light off, and Jason starts talking to me in this really weird, creepy voice. Like, I didn't even know I was like, what? So I start moving over towards the lamp to turn the lamp on, and I'm like, bleep! Jason, you're bleeping me out. And I turn on the light. Michael had gotten under the covers. He was planning on like grabbing my legs or something when I got into the bed. But instead he's staring up at me like this. Because I had just said all the words, really loud. Like, yeah. And he's just staring at me like that. I was like, Jason! What were you thinking letting him do that? Could have been so much worse than that. What if, like, yeah, there's so many things that could have happened in between the door and when I walked over to the bed that would have been awful. So that was my first one. I feel like you guys are so quiet today. Are you guys ready for school and stuff? Was that story just a little too out there, or am I okay? Am I all right? Because I was getting ready to tell you some more. I don't know if I should, though. I'm a little thrown off by our extra peoples. How are our Shescopers? How are you guys doing? Are you surviving? Marion? Look at how dry my lip is. Ow. Maybe we won't. Okay. All right. So these are just things that are true. People are like, you guys, oh, the windows are open. Jess. I connected with that, like, right straight to there. Actually, my heart's on this side. No, my heart is on that side. That was a dumb moment, y'all. That was embarrassing. Yeah, that was fantastic. My heart, on the side that it connects with that statement, Jessica. I'm glad nobody really caught what just happened. Yeah, the silence, it does creep us out. It does. Sometimes it doesn't bother me, but today, maybe it's because there's a movie going and I'm like, oh, I'm just like talking to the people that live in my phone. Crickets. Yeah. You know what it is? Can you guys that are here that are my friends, can you send me some hearts? That will really help me a lot. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that really does help. Okay. So people say to me, like, man, you are at the gym all the time. I just really admire your discipline. And how you're just putting your health and your fitness first. And I'll be like, oh, thank you so much. People will stop me. They'll see me navigating with all my kids in and then out. And I've literally had women stop me and be like, that is so inspiring. I see you in here all the time. You've always got these crazy kids and you have a smile on your face. Well, except for Amy. Amy doesn't say that. I'll tell you that story in a second. And you just go for it. And hey, welcome, Femintas. Thanks for joining us. And I just wanted to say, go girl, that's awesome. And I said, thank you so much. And then in the inside, I'm thinking, but what they don't know is I'm here all the time because I get 2 hours of free childcare a day, y'all. I am navigating my way in and out with a smile on my face because somebody else is about to watch my children for 2 hours. Can I get some hearts if somebody in there saying amen? Amen. So yeah, it's not really that like discipline and awesomeness. Well, I do pay for it, but it's not a lot per month. It is definitely worth it. So yeah, it's all about the childcare. And so that's where my self-discipline comes from. What was I about to tell you? Okay, so last night I'm at hip hop. And, okay, I teacher stop. Okay, so I've got a couple teachers that I love, but I am such an awful person to have in class when I don't like you. And so I found the instructors that I like and I go to their classes and they're awesome. But sometimes you'll walk in and that is not Tamara. It is somebody else and they're going to try to teach me dance. And when it comes to dance fitness, I can be a little bit intense. So here's the thing. If you walk in and there's like 5 people, you can't just walk out. You're like stuck. You're committed. You have to stay there because that person knows that you just went like peace and you're gone. So I'll end up staying in the class, but like half the time, like I hate it to the depths of my soul. I hate it. And I have this problem where what I feel shows up on my face very clearly. So I'll be trying to lift my eyebrows and like kind of sort of smile, but I can tell I have RBF like to the max. And I just look like I hate that person. And I'm trying so hard to like do this class that I don't love and I'm stuck in because of peer pressure. But on like, I can feel the outside creeping onto my face and I'm just like, gonna kill somebody. So I'm telling my friend Amy because Tamara isn't going to be there on Saturday. And she says, well, you know, we could still go. We could go to the sub. And I was like, oh girl, I don't go. And I tell that whole story. And she looks at me and she says, oh no, you just look like that all the time. She's like, that's not just when you hate the instructor. I look over all the time. You have the worst RBF I've ever seen. Because I'll be standing in class next to you and I'm like, oh my God, she's going to kill somebody. She is so pissed. And she's like, so you're like this. And then you're like, hi, how are you, Amy? I love you. So apparently this is a thing that I do. No, it's okay, Brandy. She's an awesome friend of mine. Yes, but it was hilarious because I didn't know it was that bad. We twerk all through class, girl. Marion, you should come. You should see Courtney go for it. Courtney, I don't know if she's on here right now, but we go to class. We shake our butts. That's what we do. But, yeah, so that was a moment. I was literally I was walking down the stairs and she's like, that's just how you look. You always look like that. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can go to classes with subs after all, since apparently it doesn't matter. So that was one of my other stories. I was going to say other things. I feel like we've thinned out all the non-Shescoper people. So I'll tell you my other things that I was going to tell you. Oh, I think we're ready, Marion. I think we are. Should bring it. Bring it. Sorry, I got a dry spot on my lip. I can't help it. Okay. Alright, so we confessed. Well, we told the story of when I got scared and what came out of my mouth. That was embarrassing. Because then Jason's like, Mom fail. And I'm thinking, you totally set me up. You do that, Marion. You do that. Don't forget to tap the screen, y'all. We are actually, I looked last night. I kind of forgot about it for a while. Like, I love to see the hearts, but I forgot about, or that side. I forgot about the heart count. And then I looked at it. You guys, We're at 71,000 hearts or something. Like, we're gonna need to do something, some special Shescopes thing for when we hit 100,000. Because I know that's like nothing for the big scopers, but I mean, come on, like, that's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. When I hit 100,000 hearts, I'm be like, we on Periscope, we Shescoping, and we're awesome, and all of that. And wow, that got a little out of hand there. I'm sorry. We'll bring it back in. Bring it back in. Get it under control. So I have always had this thought. Let me back up a little bit. Has anybody seen the movie? Oh, look at those hearts. It's so fun. Has anybody ever seen the movie The Other Woman? With Cameron Diaz and, oh, super hot girl. Yeah, it is. Look at, I only have a little bit left. Who's the other girl that really, whip and nain it. Upton, yes. Thank you, Heather. Okay, she's all luscious. That woman. Yes, thank you guys. Okay, so in that movie, there's like the little, like, I think her name's Kate. Is her name? Her name in the movie is Kate, but no, it's not Kate. Is it Kate? I don't know. She's the like suburban wife, housewife one. That's a little bit crazy, a lot like me. And she, at the end, she ends up being like the idea factory. Like, she has this, she comes up with all the ideas, and then these investors implement them. And she's the CEO of like 5 different companies, okay? So that's at the end of the movie. I'm sorry if you haven't seen it. I just kind of blew it for you. I owe you a new movie, okay? So, I always have these ideas, and then a couple of them become, yes, okay, so the Leslie Mann character. Thank you, Jess. You're amazing. She's the one that she has all these ideas of like great things. Mommy. Benny is like, we've been here forever, but I mean, we can't go home, so we're just running errands. So I've always said I need to be an idea factory for somebody. So I have this idea in my head of these really cute tank tops I want to have made, okay? With all of these like snarky sayings on them. And I've had a couple of them vetoed by Jason. He's like, you can't do that. But like, I have a name for the company. I know exactly what I want them all to look like. And they say completely inappropriate things like, all I need is Jesus and tequila. Because you know you've seen that shirt that says, all I need is Jesus and mascara. And every time I see that, I'm thinking, oh, girl. Girl. Mascara is good. Tequila is better. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how many people would be brave enough to order that shirt, but I would totally wear it, and if my husband let me. I don't know if he would. And then I would like for one to say things like, I live for nap time. Heather's like, I would wear it. I want one to say, I live for nap time, and then underneath it, like, hashtag mom life. I'm giving away all my ideas. I need one to say, I know why some creatures eat their young. I would totally wear it. Can we get it in a crop? Like, yeah, you can. You can have a crop top that says, all I need is Jesus and tequila. Wear that to church. Wear it. I'm not even holding back today, y'all. I thought I was going to. I just waited till all the random people left. Oh, my lip is all dried out again. Hold on. I'm like, look at Tori. Well, I bite my lip. Okay. I am so awesome. Oh, there they come. Okay, so here's a real Shescopes thing. I have a series that I'm working on. I'm inviting some guests, and I want it to be like an ongoing series over the course of like 6 weeks, and we only would do it one day a week, but I want to interview and then have guests, people that like do awesome things, women. Like, I have one who's a Christian female lawyer, and she's gonna come on and either do an interview where she answers your questions, or like come up with 5 points of like what she, like, what your lawyer really wants to say to you. I have a fitness fitness person. It's actually not Marissa, although I should get Marissa too. I've talked to possibly like Carrie Oles. There's a bunch of different people, but I was thinking, ooh, I'm lonely. I'm lonely. I was thinking, hey, Carrie Jo, thanks for joining us. I was thinking that if you guys have any suggestions of people that I should have on as guests or to interview, I would really love to hear that. And then I can't think of a snappy name. Like, the Amazing Women series sounds kind of dumb. I don't know. So maybe you guys can help me come up with one. Oh, yeah. I will definitely be interviewing Heather. If you have any ideas of questions, I will, like, hunt her down and make her do an interview with me. And it would be outrageous, y'all. We did, one of our first scopes was together. It was outrageous. It's probably a good thing they expire within 24 hours. But I would love to hear if you have, like, good names. We have good times, huh, Heather? Hi, Heather Feather. Oh my gosh, I haven't called you that in forever. And then if you have guests, and then if you think of cool questions when I announce guests. So the most important thing is I love you. The most important thing is I really need you guys to help me come up with a good name for this series. It's like, maybe it should be something about Wonder Women. That kind of ties into our whole Shescopes thing, doesn't it? Huh. You guys help me play with that name. We'll come up with something. And then, regular things. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for hanging out with me on these random ones. When I'm out and about and life is happening. I really enjoy connecting with you guys and getting to laugh and talk and be silly. In addition to some of our deeper conversations that we have. It means a lot to me that we don't just do one thing, that we're not just, there is no, like, we're not like a square peg or a round hole. We're like our own special thing. And that makes me really happy. It makes me happy to share, like, all the different random stuff and inappropriate stuff and funny stories with you guys. And I would love to hear your funny stories. If you have any mom confessions or any random thoughts, snarky t-shirt ideas you want to send me those. I will share them, and I will only say your name if you want me to. And then remember, you can put Shescopes in your bio on Periscope and become searchable to our whole community. So that's really it for today, unless anybody has anything they want to throw out there and say. Anybody have anything? I love you guys. I'm just giving a chance in case somebody's typing. Oh, heartsies. What, Amy? How do I want you to send it to me? Is that what you mean? In case that, how can you change the color of your heart? I think there might, I love you, Brandy. I think there might be a way, but, do you see how your picture in the corner here is, green when you talk? Your heart matches your thing. And for me, I've noticed I'm different every time I join. It's not puke green, it's lime green. You're lime green. No, I've done that before. I remember the first time I got brown. I was like, ooh. And then somebody said, oh, they're chocolate hearts. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm good. I'll look up on the heart thing, Amy. That's actually a good question. Hey, these things matter. It makes me not want to tap the screen when I have a color I don't like. And usually when I get on somebody's scope, I'm like the whole thing. I'll give out like 3,000 hearts. Easy. 500 or 600. If it's a short scope, boom, 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 the whole time. It's out of hand. I love giving hearts. So that's really it. Anything else from anybody? Any practical Periscope questions like Amy had? Anybody? If you do, throw it in the chat and I can answer those questions. You're okay, Ben. We got a ways before we can go home anyways, Bubba. Did you guys get anything?
Yeah.
Cool. Any other questions? Okay, if anybody does come up with a question and you would like an answer to it, you can tweet it to me. Most of you that are still on here are my friends. You can just ask me or Facebook message me. But I will be back tomorrow with probably a real scope that's not written on a napkin. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, don't forget to do the challenge. Amy Pennington. Sorry. Amy P. Talking to you. Brandy Sykes. I want to know what Dang it. You guys. Brandy. Person whose last name starts with an S. I want to know what your favorite stuff is. You tried and you deleted it. Okay, I'm like going to drive to your house and make you guys do it with me. Like, seriously. Me, like, showing up at your door. All right, we're going to do the challenge now. Marion, I know you can do it. It does not suck. No. Except you have to watch out for that stuff. That's difficult. Yes, so do the challenge. Do it. Share about it, post about it. I would love for you guys to help me get the word out about the challenge and about Shescopes. So, I don't know, if you guys want to. You were in the car playing your favorite music and you hated it? And no, it didn't work? That sounds like a great idea. Sounds fantastic. Do you guys know sometimes you hated it? Ah, that stinks. Maybe you need somebody else manning the camera for you. Or you can do what Kendra does. You even put makeup on and you still hated it. Well, you know, I'll tell you what I told Kendra. My arm is tired of holding the phone. There is a really famous periscoper. His name is Maestro, and he tours all over Europe. He goes to all the coolest stuff. Nobody has ever seen his face on Periscope. Not once. He has a penguin as his profile picture. Now that he's super famous on Periscope, when people meet him and do collaboration stuff, oh, thank you for all those hearts. Yellow, green, and aqua. Hi, baby. My husband's here. You have to actually sign a contract that you will not say anything about what he looks like or post a picture or anything, because he doesn't want to be seen on Periscope. He's just sharing what's going on. He never has turned the camera around. Yes, like Sia. A lot like that. Oh, see those pink hearts? Those are from my sweetheart because he loves me. So Amy, Kendra she can't turn her camera around. I still want to hear what you think. I want to hear your favorite music. Amber Rhodes has done a scope before where it was fully forward facing it was the back camera the whole time because she was going through her records and she just didn't feel good that day. So you've got things to say. Don't let figuring out the whole camera situation keep you from having some fun with us. We'd love for you to join us. And that goes for anybody. I know there's a lot of people who are super nervous about doing their first scope. That is okay. Also remember, you can do a private broadcast. Carrie, there might be something wrong with your phone. Can't hear. I'm thinking that's a microphone problem with your phone. I would look into it. Brandy, I just saw you're trying to clear off space. I know how that is. My computer. Oh, Amy says try enabling your microphone. I think it's going to be a super technical, probably one of those things that when you figure out what's going on with it, you'll be like, oh, how did I not know that that's what that was? That's usually how those things go, you know? Oh, the space on the phone. My computer's all clogged up with all of these scopes because I record them from Periscope then onto my computer so that when I put them on our YouTube channel, which is tinyurl.com/Shescopes YouTube. I don't have my cards today. You can check back for all of the old scopes. I want to have the hearts in the comments. Bye, Marion. I love you. So I actually plug in my phone with my lightning cable. The USB goes into the computer, lightning goes into this, and I start a QuickTime movie, and I actually record from my phone so that I can capture the hearts in the comments along with the scope. Well, that takes up a huge amount of room on my computer. My phone has all the old scopes saved on it, and I have to get a special adapter to be able to move it all over to a hard drive, and I haven't done that yet. So totally got you on the space issue, but super fun. It's worth all the trouble, right? Well, only a few of you are here with me. I have to go figure out what to do for the rest of my time. Do something useful so that I will end up ahead for the baby shower and not behind. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything, but if I am, forgive me. And I love you guys. Bye. Bye.